Hey guys, welcome to Movie Dudes. This is our first inaugural episode, and I am so excited that you're tuning in to see me and Paul talk about movies.
And I wish I had better news for you.
Let's talk about, at least try to come up with the things that we liked about this movie.
Yes, okay, good. I think that Gal Gadot, or Gal Gadot,
Wonder Woman.
unconfirmed how to say it, I thought she was surprisingly good.
She was fantastic.
Yeah, so she didn't say a lot, but she didn't have to.
The presence of her character, yeah.
She conveyed a ton in just the way she carried herself and did the character great.
Yeah. You got Ben Affleck as Batman.
Great. He was a great Bruce Wayne, and he was a great Batman, I thought.
Yeah, so as far as Christian Bale transferring to Ben Affleck, you're okay. It's fine.
I like Ben Affleck better than Christian Bale.
Ooh,
yeah, because
okay.
I did not like Christian Bale's Batman voice. I loved Christian Bale as Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
But Ben Affleck was the total package. The voice was better. It wasn't that like obvious, I'm doing dumb things with my voice thing.
I never really liked Ben Affleck, so that totally influences it, but I think I like the Christian Bale Batman the best. I love Christian Bale. So.
Jeremy Irons as Alfred was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Just amazing.
Yeah.
He was like snarky. It was
right.
great. I loved it. Wise. He was just like in the comics, like he was mechanic.
Yeah. Master
mechanic. He fixed all the stuff. It was great.
Yeah. Henry Cavill continuing Superman. I thought he kind of grew into the role even more. I mean, I thought Man of Steel, I thought he did a great job, but I think in this movie he even felt the role further and as Clark Kent as well.
I think for me, Ben Affleck was the best actor.
Okay.
Then probably after that, I would say Jeremy Irons.
Okay. But Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor.
Awful, I hated it.
Yeah, I hate his voice and everything about it. Script writing and the dialogue. What'd you think?
Or lack thereof.
Yeah, okay. Totally agree. I think that a whole lot was said, but not a whole lot was said.
Mm-hmm. You just basically summed it up.
We're done. Yeah, yeah. Next.
No, there was no character development. Andrew, you commented on that. The character development was super lacking. You didn't feel concerned for any character.
But I think it's awesome that they do show Batman's perspective while the Superman movie was happening. You kind of see all of the destruction.
Right.
But it takes such a long time to get to the title of the movie.
Batman
right?
v Superman.
Batman v Superman.
Yeah, it's just this long, drawn-out, like, tension on two sides, figuring out how they're going to best each other, and Superman didn't want to get involved.
Right.
Basically, for 2 hours.
And then other parts of the story, you have these, cameos from people. Not going to say no spoilers, but you have these cameos that it's just goofy the way they do it.
Really
it is
goofy.
really strange. And you just don't need to do it like that. You can do it in a way that makes a lot more sense, or just leave it out.
100%. Or do it in an after credits scene.
Sure.
Done.
Totally
Even
fine.
if they did the same exact way that they revealed them, but in a after credits scene.
Just fine.
That would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Originally when they wrote this script, when they were the first draft, it was Man of Steel 2.
Right.
And then as Batman's part got bigger and bigger, it became Batman v Superman.
Got it.
And then as they wanted to add more, it became Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice.
Well, right.
What I thought was really interesting is that within a sequel to Man of Steel, they ended up creating a really good Batman movie.
Right.
Which I think is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
But that's my takeaway. Is like I'm super excited to see the next trilogy of Batman movies that are going to be led by Ben Affleck.
Right.
Especially if he directs them.
Well, and Zack Snyder is already on Justice League 1 and 2, which is 2017 and 2019 release dates. And so I almost think of this as sort of that lily pad stepping stone into those Justice League movies. Paul, do you think this movie accomplished what it set out to do? Do you think this is like, we set out to make this movie, do you think it knocked that purpose out of the park?
I'm going to say yes and no. If the purpose you're talking about is to have a movie where Batman and Superman fight each other, yes, they accomplished that. But if your goal was to establish the DC universe as a competitor to the Marvel universe, you did not do that.
No.
You just took a misstep. That'd be like if the Marvel Cinematic Universe started with Iron Man 2.
Right.
You got to play catch up now.
Right. All right. So, Paul, out of 5 dudes, how many dudes are you giving this movie?
I'm going to give it 2.75 out of 5 dudes.
Oof.
So it's, for me, probably, and this is after my initial reaction, but for me, it's barely a passing grade. If like 50% for you, above 50% is like a good movie, and below 50% is a bad movie, I'm saying it was a good movie. I was entertained, mostly. However, having seen the trailer before seeing the movie, I spent a good portion of the movie being bored because I knew the next beat that was coming up.
I don't really...
That trailer ruined it for me.
I give this 3.25 dudes out of 5. I like it a little bit more than Paul. And the thing is, for me, is I know that movies like this are, because they're sequels, and because Hollywood is just cashing in right now on sequels, Marvel and DC universes, and I just know it's just a popcorn, just mindless entertainment.
I ate a lot of popcorn.
Yeah.
Would you recommend this to people?
I would recommend with very conditionally. I would say if this is something that you want to just go and turn your brain off for 2 hours 45 minutes, then sure, absolutely. But if you're looking to like really dig into this, if you're like a big DC Universe fanboy, I don't think you're gonna be happy.
Thank you so much for tuning in to Movie Dudes. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, and comment below. Tell us what you think about the movie. You can also interact with us on Facebook, facebook.com/Jordan
Public Radio. Thanks.
Bye-bye.